Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Marvel Legends Quicksilver action figure by Hasbro. This figure set is part of the Blob Series Build-A-Figure collection and was first released in 2006. I found this set at a website called Big Bad Toy Store, and I'll post a link down below. And I found this set for $10. Now this particular set is the variant version of Quicksilver, the standard version being the blue costumed Quicksilver. Taking a look at the figure in the package, you can see that the variant is Quicksilver in his original costume of green on there. And down below you can see the Blob's Build-A-Figure part on there, which is the left arm. Taking a look here, you can see the back of the package, and up above is a description of Quicksilver in rather small print there, and also some statistics there. And there's a picture of Quicksilver in his standard version there. And over here we can see figures from the Blob Series Build-A-Figure collection. We have She-Hulk, Thor, Ultimate Wolverine, X3 Jean Grey, Yellow Jacket, Zorn, Quicksilver, and X3 Juggernaut. The variants from the wave are Ultimate Wolverine, the variant being in a blue costume, X3 Jean Grey, the variant being the Phoenix version. The Yellow Jacket comes in a gold variant, and of course Quicksilver coming in his a variant in a green costume. We'll be right back and have Quicksilver out of the package. Okay, we're back and we have Quicksilver out of the package, and we'll go over the items that come included with Quicksilver. First up, we have here a small catalog of Marvel items provided by Hasbro. And we'll just go over it real quick. We have some Spider-Man Origins items, more Spider-Man Origins, yet even more Spider-Man Origins. We have some Superhero Squad items here. Some Marvel Legends Icon series and some Marvel Legends from the Annihilus Build-A-Figure series. Marvel Legends from the Blob Build-A-Figure series. It's an extensive catalog. A Ghost Rider line. I don't remember seeing the Ghost Rider line. And another Ghost Rider line. And some advertisement for the video game on there. And a nice checklist because you need to collect them all. Next up we have here is the assembly instructions to build the Blob on there. Shouldn't be too hard to put this guy together once you have all the parts, but they've provided instructions nonetheless. Pretty interesting. Next thing we'll take a look at is the Build-A-Figure part that comes with Quicksilver, and that's the left arm of the Blob. And it's pretty interesting. You can see here a nice large arm here. You got a peg to go into the torso and a peg hole for the hands to plug into. And you can see some of the spotting that is throughout the Blob's skin on there. It's kind of neat. That's pretty interesting there. But this is the Build-A-Figure part that comes with Quicksilver, the left arm of the Blob. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Quicksilver here, the variant version of Quicksilver. And I like this figure quite a bit. It's actually kind of neat. I don't know if this is a Toy Biz mold or a Hasbro mold. If you happen to know, leave a comment down below. But I really do like it. It's got a nice smooth color to the costume here, and it's got a little bit of not too much glitter, barely. Maybe it's not glitter at all. It's just the paint on there, but It's actually a nice smooth paint, very well applied. I don't think the gloves and boots are painted. I think it's just a white mold, but it's very bright white. But the paint apps on the green part of the costume is very well applied on here. It's very nice. I really like it on there. It's nice and clean on there. And taking a look at the head here, it's a pretty nice head of Pietro, I believe. I can never pronounce his first name correctly, but Magneto's son, Pietro, I think. And you can see, I guess, the sort of resemblance to his father, especially with the little tips here on the hair, and of course the white hair on there. And it's a nice, nicely sculpted. The skin on the face, though, is unpainted plastic, so it looks a little plain. I wish they had added maybe a wash to reveal some of the shading on there. I think that would have turned out better, but still, it's overall it's pretty nice. I really do like it on there. The only problems I have with this figure is the rather loose upper torso here. Even though you can get the figure in several different positions on the ratchet joint here, it's still a little loose on there, so maybe a little tightening, maybe an insert of a piece of plastic, a tip I learned from Nine Fires, to be able to put it in between the joints there to provide a little resistance on there. Maybe that might improve it. So, but I like this figure overall. It's just nice, clean on here, and lots of articulation on here, because you can provide this guy in a lot of different poses, and because this guy's a speedster and a guy in motion, so you can get lots of dynamic poses with this figure. And going over the articulation of this figure, the head is on a ball joint, so it can go up and down on the hinge and all the way around, although it's a little stiff and the head tends to bounce back if not locked into the extreme edges of the hinge joint there, but it does tend to go back to its neutral position on there, especially when you move the head back there. The arms do go all the way around at the shoulder. They do go out and in, and also provides a bit of the additional shoulder joint here, and that allows you to go in and out on there. It's pretty neat. The biceps can go all the way around. Double joints at the elbows. Rotation at the top of the glove, so it can go all the way around. The hands are on a hinge joint, so it can go in and out. The fingers also on a hinge, so it can go in and out. And this one, the fingers are curved at the tips, while this one here is relatively flat on there. Torso is on a ratchet joint, so it can go down, up, and back quite a ways. The waist goes all the way around. The legs are on a ball hinge swivel joint, so manipulating the hinge on there, the leg can go up, down, to the back, and rotate the ball hinge. It can go out to the side. The legs are joined at the hip, at the top of the hip there, so it can go all the way around. Double knee joints there, hinge joints. There's a swivel joint at the top of the boot, so the leg can go all the way around at the calf. The feet are on a hinge joint, so it can go up and down. It's very tight on the feet joint on there. And there's also a very good ankle pivot, so you can go pivot left and right. And toe articulation on there. Overall, a very well articulated figure. You can get this guy in lots of poses, especially running poses, and I really like this figure out of this line, except for this really loose joint here and rather bouncy head there, where it really can't get it too high up on the head there. But overall, I really like this figure, especially at the price point that I paid for it. So, but this is my casual peek into the Marvel Legends Hasbro Quicksilver figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.